Hey guys, happy Sunday. March 9th, 2025. I went out front. I found this little feather. But I was walking around out front. Hi, Sirena. Barefoot Rose. I don't want to lose that. And I was walking around out front, 22. And I watched a feather falling from the sky. So I followed it and I picked it up. This is it. I watched it falling down. So, blessings from heaven I'm getting. Oh, I'm just so stiff this morning. I need to stretch out. This whole freaking daylight savings thing is ridiculous. If we didn't go by clocks, our bodies would, I'm getting our bodies would naturally attune, to the rhythm of the changing seasons. But because we go by time clocks, 122, it fucks us up. And we live by that. Right? If Mike was still here, he'd say, it jacks him up for a couple weeks. And I remember when I used to be really heavily involved in that. Well, I don't have a job that I have to go to. I'm picking up on this energy of, when I said I don't have a job to go to, it's like I got this feeling of like I work from home. So something, I heard spontaneous, 222, spontaneous, a miraculous shift. Something's going to shift in your life. And it's going to be like a miracle, like miraculous. Like, I just heard, now you see me, now you don't. But the opposite of that. They didn't see you, and then now they do. I just got a notification. And, so this is super interesting energy. I wasn't planning on doing a video. I just wanted to share with you that I watched this feather float down, I was like, because there was a bird on the roof, because in the A-frame of this house, in the soffit, right at the A-frame at the front, there's bird's nest. So they'll come out, they come out and chirp at me, 333. I heard a woodpecker earlier too, so picking away at something. Your magic, your manifestations. You're picking away through some. Oh, I just got chills. You're picking your way, pecking your way to your manifestations. 404. Something about pecking away or picking away. Man, I'm feeling a little... I know I got my robe on. I did get dressed, however. I was also thinking about this when I first got up today. I just got another notification. People like to... they like to get from the Bible, you have to have a day to rest. But, thank you. So what just came through is, a day to rest from your normal chores, your normal everyday living, you know, your normal routine. Like, we got to put it in words for this time, you know. But yeah, see, I hate when I shoot videos this way. My nose looks so freaking huge. Is it? Oh my gosh, it's getting big. I got that English nose. My grandma did. My grandma reminded me so much of George Washington. Anyway, I just saw 555. So you're pecking away at something. I just heard layer by layer. You'll get there. You know, that one step at a time. I don't like that saying because I love elephants, but you know that saying that says, I don't know, is it a saying? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time? And that's how you eat anything, isn't it? So, oh God. I have a jug of water over there. The heat's not on. The heat is on. And I don't know if you heard that pop noise, but it must have been the plastic. And then I saw the reverberation is how they wanted me to say it. Interesting. Frequency. Frequencies. So if you've ever heard of Royal Raymond Rife, R-I-F-E, Rife frequencies. I think it's from the 1920s. He also did, he found that there's a frequency to everything in the body. Like dis-ease, it'll shatter it. And the reverb. Interesting. Hi, Bella. Why are you slobbering? Why are you guys slobbering? I don't know what's going on with these dogs. I'm scared. And anyway, attuning to a frequency. Water. The bird just chirped. Yep. Water. Giving, and you know we're mostly water. But somehow attuning your water to a frequency that you want. Do we have to play the frequency for the water? Or can we merely write it on the bottle? I'm going to play around with that. I'm getting super hot. My face is getting super flush. I must be onto something here. Listening to your body. I'm getting eating foods that have water in it, but I was getting, what's that word? something greens. It starts with a C. Cruise. What is that word? Put it in the comments. Something about greens. We need more color in our life. We need to eat foods. This is interesting that all this stuff is coming out about food. But we need to eat foods. I'm getting like orange and yellow and green, right? Red. I'm seeing peppers. Red, orange, yellow peppers, you know. Greens, plants, herbs. I heard of mud water, but they're like, mushrooms has been huge on my mind lately. So, mushroom coffee. God, I would love some mushroom coffee. I can't eat it. But I can drink it. It's just so expensive, and I barely have enough. I mean, if I was to save my money for my phone bill and my storage, then I have no money for food. I did go to Aldi's and get bread. I'm going to make some egg salad, so that'll feed me for a couple days. But other than that... Anyway, I'm looking up at the clock on the wall. It hasn't switched over yet. It says 9:42, which means it's by Central Standard Time in the clock world. Clockwork Orange. It's 10:42. Circadian rhythm. What is that? Circadian rhythm. If you close off your eyes to the clock, like close off your eyes and just allow your body to get into the circadian rhythm, to flow with nature itself. I'm being shown you can't really lose an hour of sleep. You don't really lose an hour of sleep. There's still, the days are still the days. I guess you would, because if it gets darker later, then you're up longer. But if you think about it, your body's used to going to bed at a certain time, so you're really not losing anything, you know? Well, yeah, I guess time-wise you would, but say you normally go to bed at 9 p.m. before this change. Then it'd be 10. Aren't you still going to get the same amount of hours of sleep? This is what I don't understand. Anyway, ew, what is that? Okay, something in the coffee. And they wanted me to say one more thing to bring back up again. Only eat or drink things by your own hands, made by your own hands. Preferably not even buying stuff at the grocery store. We already know it's not real food. I threw out an apple that I had for, I don't know how long, that just never went bad. Because I didn't buy the non-GMO. I don't even know if you can do that really anymore. They've been doing this seedless grapes and shit like that. Watermelon and stuff forever, you know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get off here since I don't really have much to say, and it's already been 15 minutes, but just like the feather falling from heaven, your blessings will be the same, right? Blessings from heaven. I love you guys. Namaste. I'm going to pour this coffee out and drink some more. And I love you forever and ever. Namaste. Peace.